Welcome to Guitar Lessons Fast, Fun, and Easy here at the new Drive Music Studio. We've been away a while. We moved. It's great to be back. Anyway, enough with that. Today's lesson is Nowhere Man by the Beatles. I'm going to show you more than one way you can go about doing this. So let's get started with a close-up, please. Okay, Nowhere Man is in the key of E, and if you want to play an improvised solo instead of the actual solo that's played in it, you would use the E major scale, or you could also use the C sharp blues scale. Hope you know how to do that. That's another story. We're in standard tuning for this, and the meter that we're in, or time signature, is 4/4. So we're going to be counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and as we're going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So all the downs are numbers 1 and all the ups are the ends. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and etc. I like to accent 2 and 4, so I go like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Sometimes I like to mute it. 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4. That's me personally, so it's up to you. You don't have to mute it, you can just simply go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. There's 5 verses, no choruses, 3 bridges, and 1 solo. The Beatles start out singing a cappella. He's a real nowhere man, but I like to just go right into the song, and that's what I'm going to do here. So we start with an E, and it's one measure of counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then it's going to change to a B. And so it goes E. He's a real B, nowhere man. I'm going to do that again. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and A. Sitting in his E, nowhere land, F sharp minor, making all his A minor. I like to play it here, but you can do it here. Nowhere plans for E, nobody. So this is 2 measures here, this E. But I like to throw in what George does, where he's going. So I'll show you that in a moment, but we're making all his nowhere plans for nobody. So one time I strum that down, and then I'm going to go, keeping that E, we're going to go to the B string and pluck it, upstroke, and we're going to put the little finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, which really makes this an E suspended chord. And we're going to pick that 3rd string, and then take that little finger off, because now you're playing the 3rd string, 1st fret, and then across to the 4th string, and across to the 5th string. So it goes from the F sharp minor, making all his A minor, nowhere plans for E, nobody. Okay? Now, you don't have to put that in. You can just simply strum the E, like so. From the F sharp minor again, making all his nowhere plans E for nobody. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Doesn't have B, a point of view, A, knows, etc. Okay? So it's up to you if you want to throw in that little or not. Another thing you can do here is, if you're having a tough time making some of these chords, you can actually play this with just power chords. So it'd be string number 6 open and string number 5 at the 2nd fret for the E. He's a real B, nowhere man A, sitting in his E, nowhere land F sharp, making all his A, nowhere plans for E, nobody. Now it doesn't sound quite as good, but it's possible to do. I do recommend the chord. Anyway, so that chord progression, the E, the B, A, E again, F sharp minor, A minor, and E is the chord progression to every verse. Remember, there's 5 verses, so that chord progression will be repeated 5 times. That takes us to the 2nd verse with E doesn't have B, a point of view. A knows not where E is going to F sharp minor. Isn't he A minor, a bit like you, E and me? That takes us to our first bridge with a G sharp minor here at the 4th fret. 1 measure. Nowhere man A, please listen. So it was up 1 fret. G sharp minor again, 1 measure. You don't know what your A, missing 2 and 3 and 4. No, G sharp minor, nowhere man. F sharp minor, 2 measures. Whoa, is that your command? So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. To the B7, 1 measure. 2 and 3 and 4. So I'm going to do that over. F sharp minor. The world is at your command. 2 and 3 and 4. Now it goes into the lead. I like to play it pretty much the way George Harrison did it. There might be some subtleties that I do a little different, but this is the way I like to play it. So we take that E chord and so I'm kind of sweeping the strings. I hit that E, and I come back after I sweep that and pick the first 2 strings, and then I take it to a B where we're going to make like an A shape and bring it to the 4th fret, and we're going to play strings starting with string number 4. So I went from 4 to 3 to 2 to 1, and then the first string is open, and then first string 2nd fret. So that B is going. Let's do it again here. E. To an A. Played where I'm picking string number 4, 2nd fret. And then sweeping them and coming back to string number 1 and 2. And then E, starting with string number 5 right here. So 5, 4, 3. And we add that little finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret for that E suspended. And then the 2nd string open, the B string. Now, I'm going to make kind of like an F sharp minor, but we only want these 2 and this one here. So we're on string number 5, 4th fret, 4th string, 4th fret with the little finger, and the 3rd string, 2nd fret with the 1st finger. doing here is we're picking 5, 4, 3, 3, 4. Those are the strings. And then we go to an A minor. And so we're doing the same thing. We're going 5, 4, 3, 3, 5. We got to bring our little finger in to the 5th string, 3rd fret. And then we're going to pick that again. So we pick that note, that C note, twice, and then go down 1 fret, 5th string, 2nd fret to the B. And then we come up here and just take that, and wherever you're at, 12th fret, 10th fret, so 14th, somewhere up here, and you pick that E string and slide down. And then play it open. And go to the 1st string, 1st string, 5th fret, and get that harmonic. That's the lead. Now, you don't have to put that harmonic in. That's an E note, by the way. You can come up here and do it if you want. George did this one, the 5th fret, but no, nothing says we can't go here, because we can. It'll be like, you don't even have to do it. You can just pick an open string. Your open E string, or E and B. Do what's comfortable for you, what works for you. You know, have fun with this. You can even just strum the chord. Anyway, that's the solo. I'll play it. Here it goes. Which takes us into the next verse, which would be the 3rd verse. You know the chord progression already. It's the same as the 1st and 2nd verse. It's where he's singing from E. He's as blind B as he can be A. Just sees what he E wants to see. F sharp minor. No man, A minor, can you see me E at all? Okay, and again, you can do that or not, just keep it strumming, like so. No man, can you see me at all? Into bridge number 2, no F with a G sharp minor. Nowhere man, A, don't worry, G sharp minor, take your time. A, don't hurry, G sharp minor, leave it all. F sharp minor to somebody else, lends you a hand. That was 2, and then the B7, but that F sharp minor, remember, is 2 measures. And now we're into verse number 4, which was the same as I think the second one, where it's E doesn't have B, point of view A, knows not where E is going to. F sharp minor, isn't he A minor, a bit like you, E and me. Next bridge, G sharp minor, nowhere man, please A, listen, which is the same lyrics as the first bridge. At G sharp minor, you don't know what you're A missing. G sharp minor, nowhere man, whoa, F sharp minor, is that your command? B7. Verse number 5, the last one, E. He's a real, it's the same words as, same words as the first verse. Starting over, E. He's a real B, nowhere man A, sitting in his E, nowhere land. F minor, making all his A minor, nowhere plans for nobody. And you go, this is the outro, F sharp minor again, making all his A minor again, nowhere plans, E for nobody. One more time with the F sharp minor and the A minor, here it comes. Making all his nowhere plans for E, nobody. And that's it. I like to sustain that B note at the 5th string 2nd fret that's inside the part of the E chord. I like to sustain that and with some vibrato. Okay, we'll back up. Welcome back, Tribe Music Studio. Hey, enjoy Nowhere Man. Remember, have fun with it. Make it your own song. Jam on.